They call it Cleveland Avenue. I don't know if my man you interviewed before knew that, but they call it Cleveland Avenue. The young over here, and it is some gang activity over here.
This Bankhead, this where everybody be at, this where all the shorty low folks, this was his barbershop, they just shut it down 6 months ago. Yep. He had the whole strip mall back there, he lived back there. Here go the seafood market right here. We're gonna pull up over here.
We on Bankhead. Yeah, we on Bankhead, we outside. You know what I'm talking about? We in the A, we just left Chicago. Man, we went to O Block and went to the mural and shit, and you know, we put that out there. I thought it was gonna piss a lot of people off, but a lot of people really respecting it. Definitely bridged the gap, like from New Orleans to Chicago. Like, we really realizing we the same. When I was out there, I'm like, man, this shit look like home. It's like a big ass home. I'm traveling, bro, and trying to get my music out there. You can't be sitting in a house. If you a rapper, you say you do music. If you do anything, you a business owner, you got any type of anything going on that you trying to sell, get the fuck up and get out and go.
Used to be little dusty, now I'm draped up in designer. Used to call me ugly, now they say I done got fine up. I just left from bird to ball, but had to get a line up. I cut all my hoes off, got me a new lineup.
This Twin Barbershop, man, this is the first place I ever recorded it in Atlanta. Right now we out here, the folks that come put murals up like Long Live Keys, out the low. It's the real Bankhead, real West Side. This Bankhead and Hollywood Road. Lil Key, that's Key, that's Young Thug artist that passed away. T.I. grandmama stay right around the corner from here, you know what I'm saying? They shot a video here actually not too long ago. So it's a lot of shit, a lot of people live in this neighborhood. Young Dro, you got the whole PSC, that's everybody like Mac Boney, that's my dog. You got a lot of artists that came from right here on this west side. Parlay from the franchise boys, the whole franchise boys, shouts out to them, shouts out to Shop Boys. It's a lot of folks from right here on this street that went up through there, man.
Up through there, you can turn on any street, you in the Bluff.
Okay.
It's a cluster of apartments.
The Bluff is really like, you know what I'm saying, spot where they just trap. The whole Bluff is a trap. Wow. That's you know what I'm saying, like real talk. You can get whatever over in the Bluff. You know what I'm saying? So, but you deal with what you deal with over there, you know what I mean? We right off MLK, in between MLK and Bankhead. This right here, when we go past the next stop sign, is considered the 9. Just like Night Ward. That's what we call it, the Night Ward.
Night Ward, the Boulder Creeks, nigga. I know what the fuck on them all shit, murder and shit.
There were 2 sets of apartments next door to each other, and everybody really kicked it. There done been shootings, there done been all kinds of shit in this motherfucker. It's a lot of shit that went down to go down and will go, you know what I'm saying? In the 9. This the whole 9, this bitch right here shut down.
Shit remind you of New Orleans, don't it?
Damn, the 9, yeah, it's fucking right. Well, you'll see some shit like this and the niggas still living that bitch.
Yes, people still living here somewhere.
Yeah. You had the 9, which was off of Delmar. That's where you had people like Shy Baby, Pull Up With A Stick, 21 Savage used to be over there. You had, you know, a different rapper, Lotto Savage. It's a lot of upcoming Perk Gang. A lot of artists came from that area. Right now we at Whitehall and at Daniel Street. We in the 3. You know what I'm talking about? We in Mechanicsville. At one time, where you couldn't come over this motherfucker, period. Like, you couldn't even get out the exit. If you went from over here, they gonna try you. But this was the place where most of the murders were committed in Atlanta. Like when they say in Atlanta. This was the roughest spot, Mechanicsville. As you can see, it say Mechanicsville. All this shit was real project. They done redid the project, made it look a little better or whatever, but they still project. Nah, it ain't changed. It just look better. All this back here was project. Yeah. But see, you go from Mechanicsville to Pittsburgh.
From the $1 Million Mansion all the way to the war zone right here, live, nigga, in New Mexico.
You know we be ballin', young niggas be getting it, bricks and bells in Mexico City.
They call that Little Mexico.
Yeah.
When Future them be talking about they in Little Mexico, they in Pittsburgh, which is right there. When you cross that light, go across them tracks, you in Pittsburgh. We still in Mechanicsville till you get to the tracks. So like, you might be beefing with a nigga, you can't come through the tracks to get to the freeway, you gotta go all the way back around and come to the freeway at West End. Cause you come through here, might be a cat standing out here in one of these projects right here, fire your ass up before you can get to the freeway.
We in Atlanta, Georgia. My brother man said Cleveland Avenue, I'm not too familiar, it's my first time respecting where I'm at.
You on the central part of Cleveland Avenue where I'm talking about any goddamn direction you go, bro, it's gonna be everyday life when it's poverty. They call it Cleveland Avenue. I don't know if my man you interviewed before knew that, but they call it Cleveland Avenue. The young niggas over here, and it is some gang activity over here. This Exxon used to be a BP. Going into the BP, and a dude offered me some weed while I was with my little boy. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm with my little boy. He had, his response to me after that was, you better ask somebody, we run this BP. Yeah. And then him and a couple other little dudes throw their little gang signs. The store was goddamn ran by these niggas on the street. You know what I mean? And them motherfuckers in there were in cahoots with them because if they was able to do that, they had to be allowed to do it. And even the police will pull up over here, bro, and they'll just show their presence and the nigga scouting and shit. But even after that, bro, that shit, it's just like goddamn a motherfucker a run off and then come right back.
Where we at? Cleveland Avenue. Yeah. We call it Al. It used to be so fucked up. You have 5 or 6 niggas right here in the store selling drugs. 5 or 6. It's better than what it used to be, but it's still shot.
We in the daytime and we just goddamn broke morning. This shit'll be a different place, a different atmosphere at around 5 or 6 o'clock. I don't fuck around over there.
We had to live in this zoo where you don't make it out, so I don't give a fuck what they say. Look, if you niggas ain't grow up in APS system, you bitches is not from the A.
People saying I'm a Grady baby. How important is it? How important is it to Atlanta folks?
Oh yeah, they say they're a Grady baby. That's just meaning that you were born in the heart of Atlanta. You weren't born in Cobb County or DeKalb County. You were born in Fulton County. If you were born with Grady baby stamp, that's the heart of Atlanta, because most of the project kids and shit like that who actually became the stars and celebrities of Atlanta actually were Grady babies. That's when you get the Bowen homes, the Carver homes. The circumference of Atlanta is not that big, and most of it is built of the west side. You get what I mean? So then when you branch off, like once you go past 85, really you almost in Decatur. If you coming in, the first exit is the west side. Boom, you got 285. Go straight down 20. Once you get past 85, man, you really in Decatur. So that's really going to the east side. You get what I mean? But that's Decatur. That's not Atlanta. Except if you're on this side of the street or that side of the street.
Sunday night at Cascade. Fine Georgia peaches and wet paint. It was a beautiful place to be. We've been coming to Cascade since we were kids.
If you skate, go to Cascade. That's gonna be a hot spot on the weekend. Cascade skating rink, I think it was roll bounce and ATL. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they were shot right there, and it's really not on Cascade, it's on MLK.
Oh, this shit has been a landmark, has made a lot of money right here. Nigga, it used to be so lit back in the day, we never went in skating. You supposed to stay outside in parking lot pimp.
Cascade with it, shout out to Atlanta, smoking a little perp on y'all shit. I fuck with them Atlanta. Shout out to that Zone 3, that Summerhill. I would say, hey, that shout out to that nigga say I'm from.
I have bills on 3 west side ass nigga, but I'm from everywhere in Atlanta. Ask me, you won't say, oh God,
we from the we say on me. And we both from the 3. I'm from the 3rd wall. He from Zone 3.
Hey, my boy,
and we both from the 3, yeah.